My name's Faith.
And I'm Erica. And together we are
Team
Mommy
and
Faith.
Woohoo!
And this is our YouTube
debut, I guess you can say.
And Team Mommy and Faith does seafood boil.
Mukbang. And I know that's like super old, and I know this is really cringy, and just stick around because we have nobody to ask us questions, so we'll just tell you things as if there were questions to be answered.
We'll ask each other questions.
Okay.
So today was a pretty big week. I mean,
it was.
Week. I mean, not
it
today,
was. Oh, by the way, it is January 22nd, Friday, January 22nd, and obviously this was definitely a big week. It's been a big couple weeks.
Yeah. Was
it only 2 weeks ago, the whole shenanigan at the Capitol? That's 2 weeks ago? Maybe 3? I don't know. Anyway.
No,
Hey.
Okay. So,
today,
in lieu of it being such a crazy week, and it's payday for me, so
it's payday for you?
Yes.
Love our paydays.
It's time to treat ourselves, so we got a crab boil, went out and bought this. Yes, I know we could make this probably for a lot cheaper, less expensive, I should say.
But it takes more time, and they do it really well.
So we've got snow crab legs.
We have snow crab. We
mussels,
have potatoes, mussels, shrimp, sausage, corn, and I think that's it. And then we have our signature sauce.
Yeah, so I know other YouTubers do their sauce. Our sauce is really simple. You got some mayonnaise. I can't tell you which brand to use, but let's just say it's a school in North Carolina. And for college. So you use that mayonnaise,
and then
some white vinegar, and some Old Bay.
Yep.
Which I probably shouldn't say that either, but whatevs. Old Bay. How's that?
The corn's good. I love corn. I'm a sucker for corn.
So last time we were eating the crab boil, Faith cut her hand on a hole.
Let me tell my side of the story. Here I am. It's windy. It's kind of cold. I want a mussel. It's a tiny one, but I still want
to usually eat outside.
Yeah.
You know, who wants to eat on the inside, right? You know, it's all messy and stuff.
But I wanted a mussel.
It was closed.
Right. It was very close. Like, they had not even tried to open it. It's fine.
It hadn't opened while it was cooked.
Right. And because it's tiny, and anyway. And so I tried to go and open it, and then it like chips. And with that, I cut myself. It's stupid. I thought I was going to have to get stitches at one point. And I was like, if I have to get stitches and then explain myself to this doctor, like, oh, so what happened? I was trying to open a mussel. So, but luckily I didn't have to.
And so she already had the disclaimer that if she needed help opening the mussels tonight, she was going to ask me.
Yep.
So, I mean, we're pretty big on seafood.
Yeah. I think every white person's big on seafood unless they're
Every what?
allergic.
Every what though?
African American.
So, yeah, it was a big week. The inauguration.
Mm-hmm. I cried twice.
History or herstory was made.
Herstory was made. Oh, we put the trash in her face?
Might as well.
Okay. Yeah, herstory was made.
And
it was big. It was really big. And like I said, I cried twice. I just was emotional.
I'm sorry.
I had school, but I was emotional.
That Bo.
I don't know what it is. Oh, and obviously you guys don't know who Bo is. Bo is our cat. He's annoying and spoiled. He has a cat tree over there that you can't see. And I put him in my room because he meows and he's annoying, and I thought he needed to take a nap. So.
And, we're eating seafood, and, that's probably really enticing to him. So we didn't want to give him any temptation. And we really wanted to be able to, one, enjoy our seafood, and two, not really be interrupted while we were doing the video.
Exactly, or you have to see cat butt.
Yeah.
And while you're trying to enjoy a mukbang.
So, anyway. A little bit about us.
Okay. Well, I'm 12. She's
Not 12.
not 12, but somewhere near 25.
There you go. I like that.
And what, we live in North Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
No.
And it's really always been me and her.
Besides my entire other side of family, yes.
Yeah, but I mean.
But here, in the home. It's always...
Yeah, so, when she was really, really young, we always identified ourselves as, team mommy and faith. Because we're a team and we do things together and we like to go and,
we motivate each other and we're there for each other. It's kind of like this whole Gilmore Girls scenario, just less pizzazz.
Less pizzazz. I mean, Rory was older.
So?
I'm just saying. That doesn't mean we can't get there.
Oh, we sure can. We gotta catch up on some old movies.
Well, no, we have our own thing. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely, I think, movies that we enjoy together and different stuff.
Yeah.
So we're really pretty close. Like, we really are a team. We do a lot of things together.
Yep. Does she annoy me? Sometimes. Do I annoy her?
There you go.
Most of the time.
I don't want to say most of the time. You good?
Yeah.
So, we just thought that
making a YouTube channel.
Right. Would be something we could do together.
Right.
We're pretty, I don't know, I think that our dynamic works well together.
I'd say so.
And we just thought that other people would enjoy it as well.
Before I know, I'm going to cut my tongue.
Yeah, be careful. So yeah, we just wanted to start a YouTube channel and document some of the things that we
do in our lives. Not everything, but gradually we'll become more.
And what better way
of a YouTube family
to introduce ourselves to the YouTube world than breaking bread, right? That means like sitting down for a meal, sharing, things of that nature, right? Instead of just like, your normal sit down, introduction, yada, yada, yada.
We thought this would be fun. Because we've been thinking about doing one for a while. And I think we had thought about it, but we hadn't really, we're like, okay, we're going to do this. It was kind of just like a fantasy. And I really thought, and I would talk to my mom about it. And I thought she was just taking it as a joke because I kind of was. And she was like, oh, okay. And then here comes Christmas and she buys all these things. And I'm like, oh, she was serious. Like, okay, like she's ready to do this.
Yeah, I'm just like, let's do it. Let's try it. What's the harm? And it's something else for us to do together and bond together.
Yeah, I agree.
With all the pandemic and stuff going on.
Which we do not like. And
I mean, we definitely have spent a lot of time together.
We have. It's been a good, opportunity for us to get to know each other more and spend more time because she works all the time and it's like a lot.
I mean, I don't think I work all the time.
No, but you help other kids, and so sometimes it's like, oh,
yeah,
it's loud.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he's loud. It's like he's banging himself against the door. Very
probable. He really doesn't have a lot of restrictions in the house.
Nope, and he's just spoiled rotten. So this is not what he likes.
And if any of you are cat owners out there, you probably understand the struggle. Like,
yeah, it's like, it's not a struggle. We love him to death. He is such a great company, especially when I'm at my dad's. Such great company for my mom. And she really got me this so I could shut up about getting a dog, but
well, yeah, I mean, like, our lifestyle, I just felt like
it's not
really
Nope, I agree.
conducive to having
No, I
a
agree.
dog. Like, just being out, really, prior to the pandemic, working outside the home for long hours. I just didn't really think that was a good thing to have a dog.
Also, I have to take care of it.
Yeah. And the dog would be, in a cage.
I don't want to call it a cage. Okay.
Oh, okay.
One thing. I am mixed. My father, Caucasian.
You can't say white?
My father, white. White as a bagel, okay?
As a what?
As a cracker, a bagel. What do you want me to say?
Oh, Lord, don't say that.
So I've been around dogs and cats and whatever all my life. Mommy, not so much. So she's learned a lot from having Bo. And she's become...
What do you think I've learned?
Well, just more about cats because you weren't around cats growing up, and so you didn't really know what's good, what's bad. So she would ask me a lot, like, is that good? Does he hate us? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, that's a really good thing, and he's getting really attached to us, blah, blah. And I think it just helped you because you're not, like, a total animal person, but, like, once you get to know the animal, you're super awesome. Whereas I will go up to somebody and be like, can I pet your dog? And then I think about them for the next 10 hours.
Yeah, I'm not that person.
Right. So, which is totally fine, and nobody needs to be that person. I always try to rub my love for animals off on you.
And other people too.
Yeah. Like, not in the best way.
Not always. No.
I can be harsh. But I am trying to get better at that. But yeah, it's like, I think you've just gotten better at understanding animals and understanding cats, and although Bo surprises us every day.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you think that. I definitely don't feel that way. Like, I just feel like, we've had Bo since when?
July.
Was it June or July?
July.
So we had him, for about, 6 months now?
Something like that, yeah.
And
which it doesn't even seem like that. I feel like
the little guy's grown on me. Like, I didn't think that
it was very quick. He was going to stay upstairs. He was going to be like completely my cat, but she like feeds him.
Well, I mean,
everything.
You do gotta eat when she ain't here.
True.
I'm not cruel.
But they.
Can you reach it?
Mm-hmm. But when I'm not here, they bonded.
Yeah.
And so he's okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't mourn.
I don't necessarily like that he burrows in my couch.
Yeah, she hates that part. I only stop it because...
You only stop it because of that? Because it's my couch and...
Right. Mostly. But... But that's why I bought him a cat tree.
Yeah.
So he had his own space, which he uses.
He does. He's gotten a little bit used to it. So that was like a Christmas gift. Right?
Yeah.
That she was given for Bo, right? Like.
I was like.
But he still burrows. Maybe not as much. Sometimes, maybe.
He can be extra, but he's good. This is really good, and I'm messy.
Oh yeah, it definitely is messy.
Yeah.
So. Sorry.
Oh.
What?
And before, I'm gonna finish chewing because nasty, but.
Well, I thought that's what mukbangs were all about.
Chewing with your mouth open, never. I do not condone. Ew.
Chewing with your mouth open.
No. I don't like it. But before we continue, please put down your shells. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And her Instagram will be in the description below. Hopefully.
Maybe.
But don't forget to just subscribe and hit that notification bell. And comment what you want, our fans to be called, or any questions you have for us, if you want us to do a Q&A, anything. I mean, we will take anything.
We'll take any suggestions.
Right. We'll take any suggestions. We won't take out anything.
And we're really trying to, get a feel for what our channel is going to really kind of be. But I really just feel like it's about, us.
Vlogging. But I think we can do, challenges or hauls or whatever. I think it's, kind of just a mix.
I think we can do reaction videos.
Hello. Yes, I think we can do reaction videos.
For example, we should have had a reaction video.
As our debut?
No, when we were watching Bridgerton.
One thing. If you have not subscribed. And 2.
I thought you were going to say if you have not
watched
it.
I am. And on Netflix, go to your adults Netflix. Do not be in the TV-14 crowd. Go to your parents' Netflix with your parents, unless you're of age. And, well, it depends. I'm 12 when I've seen this. Anyway. But there's a show called Bridgerton. It is really great. We watched episode 5 last night. We're kind of behind. I feel like the entire world has seen Bridgerton. If you haven't, go check it out.
If you like period pieces.
Right, if you like period, it's only a period piece?
Well, I mean, it's
period pieces.
Kind of like Downton Abbey.
Right, if you like British people. Like we do.
If you like British people.
Like we do. If you like Europe, if you like just that, everything about it.
Don't you hit them with your British accent?
Oh, I'll do it later. Or I'll do it after. But go check it out. We watched this in episode 5 of season 1. And our faces. We rewinded. Our faces. The shock. We won't spoil much because you should go watch it for yourselves.
But if you've already seen it and you know what we're talking about, when he
confesses, it really hits you. Hits you hard. Anyway. But, so pretty much with this whole British accent thing is, I don't know even how I got it.
Did you eat this? Did you think you ate this? Did you think you ate this?
I don't know. Let me see.
I thought you had a claw.
I'm seeing.
You see with your eyes.
But I can't see inside.
Yeah, because it's some good old meat in there. And if you thought you ate this, guess what? Too bad I'm going to eat it. Is this what you thought you were trying to crack?
Oh. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. We're very stingy with our meat. Anyway. But I don't even know how I realized that I could do a British accent. Who knows what it was. But in 3rd grade, shout out to my awesome teacher, we did a Peter Pan play, and I played Wendy, and I decided, hey, nobody else has a British accent, I'm going to do a British accent. Yeah. So, I had a British accent. I was fooling people, and everybody thought that I had come straight from across the seas. Not true. Thank you. I'm flattered. No, I am American.
Yes, she is American. Both her parents are American.
There is nothing in between. Same with me doing Spanish. Everybody thinks I'm from Hispanic descent. No.
Yeah.
I don't. But thank you. Like I said, flattered. But my British accent is something I just developed, I guess. It's not very good. It's okay. It's mediocre, but it's good enough. And I could develop it if I wanted to. Sometimes I'm just like, hey, I'm American. What's the point of saying loo instead of bathroom? Or water instead of water? Anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hello.
What?
The sauce.
Do you like the sauce?
I do. Of course I love the sauce. We've had the sauce multiple times.
Not this. Like the sauce of the seafood.
Sure, I guess.
I hope he ain't up there trashing your room.
Oh.
That would be bad.
Well, it's my thing too. He's my cat. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like I don't have to clean anyway. Look how big this shrimp is. The giant shrimps.
There's another. Oh, so I found out. So remember last time? And it was missing the sausage?
Yes.
How
You
about?
ordered the wrong one?
Mm-mm. They changed that, honey.
What did they do?
They took the sausage out.
So what you had to get?
Like I had to add sausage.
This time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I only added it to the one bag though.
Mm-hmm.
But they talking about some people talking about they didn't like the sausage. What people?
Mm-hmm.
What people said that? Who doesn't like the sausage? It's a crab boil. That's like an essential. Crab. Potatoes.
Corn?
And corn, right? And sometimes egg. I like boiled egg in there too. But that's not a
Necessity.
it's not a necessity.
It's
Well,
not the bare necessity.
I mean, like it's good in there. Don't get me wrong. And like when we make it at home, and you know what I'm saying, like we showing out or whatnot. Yeah, we're gonna have the egg in there, but like that's another added ingredient. So
that we can live without.
that technically I can put some eggs on my stove. Technically, you know what I'm saying, and put it in here, shake it around, and it's gonna have the same taste and effect.
Yep.
Which, like I said, we technically can do all of this.
All of it. We can figure it out.
Figure it out, honey. I done made maybe not me per se, but definitely been, you know what I'm saying, at home.
You made mussels before?
No, our crab boils don't usually have mussels in it.
Right.
But
Mussels are good though.
yeah, definitely.
Oh,
I mean, mussels are definitely something I usually get from when I'm eating it from a restaurant. But
yeah.
Definitely crab legs, shrimp. We do snow crabs, or we'll get like blue crabs. You know, when you're from North Carolina, you're right by the ocean.
You're always eating crab. For every occasion.
Just used to getting it really fresh. I mean, like
So you take
fresh,
advantage of it.
right straight out the ocean. But we don't have that option so much where we are now. So, you know, we go and get it. Somebody else does the legwork for us.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Oh, and I have corn in my teeth. But it's like I have corn stuck in my teeth. Close up on it. Show your parents. Go ahead. But there's a channel that I watch that I think is super great, and that is small. And it's like actually it's a much bigger community than what we are
At this point.
But they are awesome. They're another mother-daughter team, and it's Jenica and Annika.
You gonna shout them out? Hey.
Shout them out. They are awesome. I love watching them. Their story's great, and they're just like a really awesome duo. And we're just I'm the younger version of Annika. You're the older version of Jenica.
Oh. Call me out, why don't you? Excuse me.
Anyway, but go check them out. They are awesome. And definitely deserve lots of love. I am a subscriber. And I've subscribed to their channel. You know, I have notifications always coming in whenever they post new videos. So go check them out because they're awesome.
So earlier you had said we need a little help with what we should call our viewers. our subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So what ideas do you have so that maybe they can like,
Me?
yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. I feel like that's definitely up to you guys. You guys are the fans, and
I was thinking we can call y'all Hey Fam, like the family, right? Because we're Team Mommy and Faith.
mm-hmm.
We're bringing them into
Our family, somewhat.
yeah, they're getting to see, you know, the ins and outs of our family.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, for becoming part of our family.
Definitely possible. If you guys like that, put it in.
It could be the cousins. No. She ain't like that one too much.
Could it be the cousins?
No.
The cousins.
Well, okay. I don't got no. I don't have any other ideas.
Oh. All I know
You got it.
is that if you are my friend and you know me, and you're like, what is she doing? I'm about to mock her for the rest of her life. Bring it on. One. And if you're a family member that my mother has told to watch this channel to make us feel better,
Ooh.
please turn away and send it to your friends. Send it to I don't know who. Anyway. I don't know, I just feel like news travels fast. And I do feel like my friends are going to know somehow. Because I'm not calling them. I'll tell 2 of my friends. Ooh. Oh, so do you want to tell them what you do?
Let's just say I work in a school.
Why do you have to be so secretive? You don't have to say us. You can say I work with children. You can be a little more descriptive.
I said I work. You already said I work with kids. So therefore, I work in a school. I work with kids. You know, they're probably.
She works at a high school.
They're probably gonna be like, "Well, why did y'all put the trash, so to speak, in the bag with the food that you're eating?" Yeah, because I'm trying to go for the easy cleanup.
Right. The easiest cleanup is the best cleanup. We all know this.
Great, yes, and making it a little difficult when we're having to get the
Scavenge
But
food.
I was like, wait a minute, how'd Bo get out?
It wouldn't be the first time.
I know when we first got him, and he was so tiny.
I mean, he was like it was either 2.7 or 3.7 pounds. I can't really remember.
And we had him upstairs, and we had the little baby gate.
Not the baby gate, but it was an actual like dog gate.
Whatever. Baby gate, dog gate, same thing. Anyway, which it was doing its job. He was staying up there.
Yeah, he cried for us constantly. So we had to, go up there, hang out with him.
But then one day,
poof.
I
saw it first.
He could jump over. No, I wasn't even talking about that. But when we realized he can jump over the gate.
I saw him do that first.
Oh, I just saw him come down here like.
Yeah.
How? And I remember one time when I was up there and witnessed him.
Jump. I mean, he's like a gazelle. He's like a zebra running as fast as it can, jumping over tiny riverbanks. He just jumped over it like it wasn't there. And
cleared it.
Didn't even miss a beat.
Kept going down in there. I was like, oh, so there goes trying to keep him.
No, yeah, it wasn't happening. Because
I didn't even.
Oh, and not to mention, we have a loft, and he has fallen from that banister down to the couch.
Twice.
Well, scared.
One time. Was it the first time he fell on the couch, I think?
Yes, the first time he fell on the couch and he bounced back and he was fine. Both times he was fine. Nothing happened.
But the second time I was sitting over here.
We both witnessed it once.
Yeah, and I was doing work and I hear
claws.
And next thing I know, floop, I was like,
oh my god, there's a squirt in my face.
I remember I was like, Faith. You were like, what's wrong? I'm like, he fell
again. Like, and this is the thing. Those were both accidents.
Yeah,
I mean, that's accidents.
Yeah.
He still walks up there, but very rarely.
Yeah, I mean, granted.
And he follows us around, and if we go downstairs, call his name, he gets down.
Yeah.
But I was like, hey, if we try to keep him upstairs any longer, he's like, it's not going to be an accident. He's going to jump.
Jumping down, yeah.
Thinking we're going to catch him, or he's fine, I'm going to be safe.
Yeah.
Dude, you only got 9 lives, and who knows how many you have left.
Yeah, and I mean, granted, I know that cats like heights, but they still can get hurt, and you have to be
right. You have to be really
careful.
Yeah.
I don't want anything to happen to him.
And she's never witnessed this, but he has gotten on top of the fridge, and I know this is something that cats can do. They can get anywhere, and that's why we got him a cat tree. He sleeps and plays on there, and it's like really great. We got on Chewy, I think. It's really nice. It's gray, so it goes with our walls, and it's like really nice, and it's it's not like too crazy where you're like, whoa, but it's nice and modest, but it does the job most of the time.
Yeah, and I mean, he's, I guess, relatively still a kitten, right?
Mm-hmm. He's young. He's young.
When did they stop being a kitten?
Well, I don't know. Because, like, my grandmother has a cat, and I love her. She was my first influence. She's 15. Her name's Nacho. Yes, her name is Nacho, like nacho cheese. I saw it off a Taco Bell commercial. It's stuck ever since. And
I never knew that.
Yep. And she was my first influence of a cat, and she's amazing and super cuddly, but she's also really chill. Mm-hmm. Like very chill. Mm-hmm. She's an indoor-outdoor cat. Bo's only an indoor cat.
Yeah, because
she doesn't.
If Bo go outside, he ain't coming back in.
I would not say that. You're gonna get so much hate.
Why? I'm sorry.
I do not agree with that.
I prefer the cat to be only an inside cat.
So we're very careful with him. We shoo him, be like shoo shoo, when we're trying to go take out the trash or whatever. Mm-hmm. Go from the garage to the inside of the house.
Yeah, I mean, just...
We are not mean.
No. I don't want him to go outside, and I think there's other things that he could potentially
carry him,
bring into the house.